Hey everybody, it's Lisa with TNL Pottery. I have been very busy this last couple weeks because I have been working on a grant project. I would like to thank the Arts Council of Point Capee for steering me into this direction and telling me about this grant opportunity. The grant is called the Get Ready Grant. And I would also like to thank the Arts Council of Greater Baton Rouge and CERF Plus and the Mellon Foundation. The Get Ready Grant is an opportunity for artists to prepare for emergencies. In some cases, a way to catalog all of their work in case of a fire or anything like that, to digitize, or for any safety reasons. When I applied for the grant, my studio was a disaster. I had boxes of clay and different materials and equipment just spread out all on my floor, because my business kind of exploded on me just a little bit, because I have started doing a lot of workshops, and so I had to purchase a lot of items for those workshops. So I had a lot of stuff with a little bit of space. And my concern, and the reason that I did apply for the Get Ready Grant, was because it was a safety hazard. Every time I walked into my studio, I was tripping on something. So in the grant that I applied for, I asked for some shelving for the project, some shelving and some cabinets so that I could get everything organized and off of the floor. Since I have a small space, I wanted to go vertical so that I could store more stuff in a small area. And so that's what I did, and I can't wait to show y'all. The project is supported by CERF Plus and the Mellon Foundation through a grant that was administered by the Arts Council of Greater Baton Rouge. And I was shocked and surprised that I actually was awarded the grant, because I have never written a grant in my life. I know many people that have. I did it all on my own. And so when I got the message that I received the grant, I was shocked, and I was very humbled. So I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all all the different things that I have changed in my studio. I now have a wide open walking and moving area, no tripping hazards whatsoever. And I've already used the area since I've put the new shelves in here and the cabinet, and it just flows so much better, and I don't have to worry about jumping over anything or tripping on anything, or I can actually see my floor so I can mop it to keep the dust down, because dust from clay is not good. So it's really exciting because I am going to have a safer workplace that I'm very happy with, and that still has room to grow, because the shelves that I've used and the cabinet that I got, they still have plenty of space in them to add more. And just one day I might be able to get rid of some of my arts and craft dressers and put cabinets or shelves for them to make more space. So I'm very excited. So I hope you enjoy this video and seeing how my studio is now safely set up. Y'all have a good week. The first step to my project was finding the right storage cabinets and storage shelves. I had to make sure they were the right size, and some other criteria that I was looking at was making sure that they could hold up to at least 100 pounds per shelf, because each of my boxes of clay is 50 pounds. So while I was doing this search, I wanted to make sure that it could hold enough weight. I did buy the storage cabinet from Amazon, but I found that Home Depot had some really nice storage shelving that held a lot of weight on them at a good price too, and I could get them right away. The next thing that I did was I had to rearrange and move things in order to clear some old trash and boxes out of the way. So that's what I'm doing right here, is trying to clean up as much as I can and throw out whatever I don't need. After moving some furniture, I made sure to try and mop up all of the clay dust that I could during this cleaning and reorganizing project. Then it was time to put the storage shelves together, and I'm so grateful that my husband helped me. We even made sure that it would fit the boxes of clay that I get. Then it was all about trying to figure out what shelf went where, and there was a lot of moving of things multiple times until I figured out how I really wanted it. This time, my daughter got involved in helping me put together the storage cabinet that would house all of my mailing and shipping materials. She tried to help, but she would get bored and go off and do crafts and then come back and help me some more. So I was still grateful that she did help me. I could not figure out these doors for anything, so I had to get my husband involved. And here's my completed studio. With the grant, I was able to purchase 2 shelving systems, a storage cabinet, and a utility cart, which all are housing clay, shipping material, and glazes. So I am very excited to use my new space. And look how clear my floor space is. It's so exciting. No tripping hazards whatsoever. To digitize.